I am an Indigenous advocate for my culture. I create space through my role at the Regional Municipality of Wood Buffalo. I'm an advisor for Indigenous and rural relations. I really drive anything that we have to do with reconciliation and honoring residential school survivors, creating space for Indigenous topics, initiatives, and people. It's my life. It's in my heart, it's in my blood. I was raised by my grandparents. My grandmother was a residential school survivor. She passed to the spirit world long before she could get any of the traumas out. She lived with that trauma her whole life, but still managed to instill culture and love and kindness into our community. So I feel like doing this work is what my generation needs to do. We need to do the heavy lifting now, because the survivors survived. They carried our culture. Now it's our turn to do the work to pass that kindness on to our community. It means a lot. I think it's a big role. It's a lot of responsibility, but I think we all have responsibility in our community, and if we really want to make a place better than what we came to, then we all have a role to play, and I take my role very seriously. In my culture, women are the givers of life, the teachers of love, and I think that's the biggest role. So I think if we can teach girls to love themselves, be proud of themselves. My mom always used to say that you'll learn. That was her little line. If you did something, it was like, you'll learn. And I never knew what it meant till later on in life, that I had to try things to learn. So don't be afraid to try, because you'll always learn something. And so long as you're doing things with a good heart and good intention, that will be carried. And I think that's what our young girls need to know, that it's how you try to do good and be good. It may not always turn out good, but there'll be a lesson in it. And I think taking that out into the work that you're doing is just so much better. And just trust yourself.